Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Apple special event is done. Apple talked about two major products, the iPhones and the Apple Watch Series 4. This video is about my 5 top takeaways from the Apple special event which happened yesterday. It includes the things I like and which I don't. So without further ado, let's get into it. Starting off, before getting into the new products Apple launched, I have two other things which I want to speak about. Apple is always known for its innovation in each of their products. Take the iPhone 5s. It came with Touch ID, which was an innovation and which other brands copied as fingerprint sensors. The iPhone 6 Apple came with a durable smartphone with an aluminum build, which was also kind of an innovation. The iPhone 6s brought a really powerful chip to a smartphone with 3D touch. Again, it was a little bit innovation because 3D touch was not so popular. And then portrait mode was brought into smartphones with the iPhone 7 Plus, which was a true innovation which was copied by every smartphone for the next 2 years. And then iPhone 10 came with Apple's Face ID, a secure way to unlock your iPhone. Really, this one is also an innovative one because it also inherited to other smartphones, other brands. So each year Apple came with an impressive and useful innovation for us. This year though, I feel like Apple has skipped the innovative part. No offense, the Watch Series 4 and the new iPhones are really innovative. The iPhone XR is really a great innovation where Apple tried to make an iPhone for everyone. But I am speaking of the innovative part from Apple which gets inherited from mostly every other brand in this industry. So that was a bit of a disappointment for me. I'm gonna talk about price and other stuff. The dual SIM feature was a long awaited one and it has come at last to iPhones, but it's taken so much time. The other thing is that Apple's depth control is very similar to Samsung variable aperture. Next up, the Smart HDR from Apple. It is also very similar to Google's HDR Plus. And when we come to the price, the iPhone XR is priced lower than the iPhone 8 Plus, which is a good thing. But the higher variants, the iPhone XS and XX Max start from $999 and $1,099 respectively. So it's still the flagship killer in terms of price. The Apple Watch Series 4 is out now and it has many new features. The Apple Watch Series 4 comes with a bigger display and a smaller bezel, which offers 30% more screen space, fitness stats, sports scores, and calendar information. It has a better microphone and a speaker that Apple says is twice as loud as last year's Series 3. And they also have a new dual-core 64-bit processor designed in-house, which gives it twice the performance speed. And also with all these new sensors, it's great to track your health. Most importantly, a new sensor in the Series 4 makes it possible to measure ECG. Yes, ECG. Some things that never been possible before in a consumer device. The FDA and the American Health Organization has also approved it, and it's good to go. Next up, we have the iPhone XS and XS Max. At 5.8 inches, the XS is a small phone, but it's all screen. The bezel is barely there. If you want even more screen, there is also the bigger iPhone XS Max with a 6.5 inch screen. Both these will survive as deep as 2 meters for up to 30 minutes. Both the XS and the XS Max with Face ID like the iPhone 10. They also come with a dual camera lens, 4K video capabilities, and a smart HDR feature like Google's HDR Plus. And both are powered by the Apple's A12 Bionic chip, which is the first 7nm chip in a smartphone, which also allows Apple to bring in dual SIM, dual standby after a very long time. And this A12 Bionic can process up to 5 trillion operations per second, and it is 30% faster than last year's A11 Bionic. So in practice, that means your iPhone will feel ever faster, and app developers can harness that power to make all kinds of fun stuff. If the new XS and XS Max are too expensive or big enough for your liking, Apple's got just thing for you. The 6.1-inch iPhone XR is between the size of an iPhone 8 and an 8 Plus, with a new LCD display, which Apple calls the Liquid Retina display. The battery too lasts an hour and a half longer than the iPhone 8 Plus, which is really good compared to the mere battery life of the iPhone 10. Before we end the video, what do you think other brands will copy from Apple this year? Let me know in the comments.